Oh, okay. Oh, it's starting. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to Challenger League. We are here in season 14 for the opening round here at Le Mans. And it's been quite a long time, and it's been such a long time that I'm pretty sure that the last time we were here, there were literally no teams back then. And I think it was Rosim who won the race by quite a huge gap to second place. I think around 30 seconds or something crazy like that. But yeah, it's been such a long time, and we are finally back to this amazing track. And yeah, so it's a brand new season, so there's obviously been some new changes to some of the lineups for this season here, as the drivers are now finishing the first lap of qualifying, as we have Cado, then the Frenchman here on provisional pole, with Gorlami then in second place, followed then by Phantomy in third, and we have Carlitos there in P4, followed by Mike. Then it's Mr. Bubbles, Gratoshville, and then Giroudi. Quite far behind, actually, a bit of a surprise. So yeah, let's see what can the drivers do here. And yeah, as you can see, they're now finishing the second lap, and we got a few improvements here. We got Carlo Rosso Ali, who I think a driver who could get a lot of hype this season, especially as last season he did quite well in AL and also in JL. He got fight for second place. I'm pretty sure he might get banned from JL at the end of this season. I think he might be one of those drivers who will improve quite fast, as now the drivers are about to finish qualifying. He's gonna take that pole. Can Carlo keep it? And I think he will. Ooh, maybe not. You raced and Giannoni out of nowhere, just improving quite a lot. Look at that lap from Giannoni here. 31.77. He starts on pole position, then it's Jurist splitting the HRTs with Carlo in third. Then you got Russell Ali there in P4, followed by Kiato. Then it's Korlomi, followed by Rafita. Then we have Carlitos Fatmi. Then you got Kratoshvili. Then it's Mike 97, followed by Mr. Bubbles. Then we got another Frenchman here. And it's Suicide with Peter, Emma Box, and Mr. Krang. And I think Suicide is gonna have to change teams because Vince is not here. So Vince is not here. Yeah, so Suicide is gonna have to change to VO since he's the reserve of VO. So yeah, big sorries for Mazar for stealing, but yeah, he's our reserve. But yeah, Suicide has returned to VO since I think season 7. I think was the last time he was there as a main driver. Now he returns as a reserve driver in CL since the team was relegated back when the Euro wanted to get rid of basically of two teams from the same owner in the same division. So yeah, some teams like Nordic Blizzard and VO went into CL. As they can still work as a junior team, but yeah, it's different now. Either way, we're gonna have a sprint race first with the top 10 being reversed. So Journey should start in P10 and you race in P9. But then they're gonna have the quality positions given back then for the feature race. And it's gonna be, I think, a 30 lap race for the feature. The sprint should be 10 laps then, with wet. So yeah, it's usually done here. It's with we first do qualifying, we reverse the top 10 for the sprint. Now on the rainy race here with 11 laps after all. So here we go then. The season starts once again. We got Kratoshvili ahead here with Fatmid and Rafita trying to go around the outside. We have also Gorlami up there, But Kratoshvili still keeps the lead as we have then Fantemy Carlitos up to third place, and then we have Colombia, then Kiato, then here right behind us, then we have Rosso Halle there right behind here. And I guess I can zoom out a little bit too. Rosso Halle getting a little push from Kiato, I believe. Yeah, that's not ideal. It's an easy try to get push off, I think, because there's a lot of lefts and rights. The corners are quite close to each other. And also with the changes in the slipstream, that's also important to mention. It might certainly be a lot harder to overtake, but still the drivers are still going at it. As we see also Ali getting a little bit, losing a little bit of control there. But yeah, he's still now felt me leading the way now, getting some distance as the slipstream range has changed as well. I'd say it's 1/5 smaller in terms of range in both the length and the width as well. It's more according to the car this year. So yeah, that's a very crucial thing to know as we have now almost free wide there. Cado around the outside, getting a double overtake there. Up to P5 as he makes a mistake there. Rosso Hall is going to try to pass him back as we see also Carlitos and Golami now side by side into those back straight chicanes. And yeah, I don't know that they have a specific name, but I don't know exactly which. But yeah, let's still look more at the front. We have Carlitos with Golami still in the battle for second. Then it's Cado and Rosso. Then it's Kratoshvili now dropping a little bit here as we see now Kiato trying to go for the move. I think it's the brand new team here. I don't remember exactly the name, but it is a brand new team in CL this season. As I think we saw another team leaving in CL. And yeah, we have then Cado in second place here. I think, yeah, he's up to second place actually. So yeah, doing a good recovery, looking quite fast. He's been racing in the mobile league this season. And I think he got his chance of winning the CL title. I don't think he ever got one, but he was banned in CL before. And now he's coming back to the fact he hasn't been racing for a while. But yeah, now he's been racing in the mobile league, also dominating that league a little bit. But with other drivers like Graf, for instance, coming into that league, it should be a bit harder to top Kiato with the little crash there. Off the track he went, and now Russell Ali gets back into P5. Kiato is going to try to get that position back once again. As they go into the main straight, Kiato, easy move on the inside there. And still we got Carlitos and Golami in their battle for furthest. Cado is just trying to get away. I think he's just out of that slipstream range. And I'll say a lot less chaotic. I think the slipstream changes, I think it's been good. And that was kind of the target as well, to have less chaoticness in the races, as there used to be a lot of crashes. And now the bad side of it might be that we see less battles, although I don't think that's necessarily true. We still have a lot of battling here. With Mike reporting some issues with lag, I think he might be tired, because he's the only one who seems to have lag. I think it's only him that he's getting laps, so he's going to be ghosted and he's not going to be in the way of anyone here. And he's also in the very big corner of the map there either way, so yeah, I don't think he should get disqualified for that. He seems to be DNFing, I think, either way. And a big shame there from the Mike. I think his motivation to race for this season looked to be a bit low. Hopefully this is not gonna make things worse. And yeah, we have still Kiato battling with Russell Ali. They've been battling the entire race. As you can see, Russell tried to go for a move there. I don't think it would be ideal. It's not the best place for battling there, because you need a lot of space on those chicanes. And now he's going to try it out the outside, but he just doesn't have any space. And Kiato with a big mistake, and Russell's going to pass him back into P5, out of slipstream range. So let's see if he can get away, if he does have better pace than him. As then we have the pole seater for the sprint race in P7, followed then by Urist and Gironi. The top two not really making that much progress, so I wonder how the feature race will be. But now we see Gironi and Urist, two big veterans here side by side. They did manage to go side by side on that chicane without pushing each other off there. Now Urist either got pushed off or made a mistake himself. And now he's under pressure from Mr. Bubbles, but the last man goes into the grass. As at the front, we still have a bottom once again. Oh, now it's actually Rossoali catching Carlitos, not Kiato. As Kiato did fall back a little bit. But the drivers did been able to keep relatively close. Also, Fatemi really did showing a good pace against Kiato, who just does not seem to have any arguments to counter attack here for that sprint win. So yeah, Fatmi doing pretty well here in the lead of the race. Let's see actually the laps. Is he gonna do better? Ooh, it's actually almost 3 tenths slower here. So yeah, maybe Callum was just not close enough to catch him up here, as he obviously had to came from much further behind in these sprint races. Yeah, the grid is reversed in the top 10. But yeah, now we see Rosso Ali against Kolami here. He's gonna try another overtaking this up into third place. Oh my god. He went from battling to P6 to get P5 and now a bit to third place. He's gonna finish third, I think, in the sprint. But yeah, it is Phantomy with the win here on the sprint race. Kyle will finish second and Russell Ali will then finish third, followed by Carlitos and Goromio into the line. But Carlitos, I think, wins by just 300s. Then it's Kiato, Kratos, Juruni, and here is now just ahead of Mr. Bubbles. Then it's Suicide and Rafita there. Then you got Mr. Cranks, Emma Box, Peter 27, and Mike who retired will be at the back. And there Callum Russell Ali will tie for the fastest lap, 32.82 for the both of them. But yeah, what a race from Russell Ali, I'd say. I think he's going to be one of these new rookie sensations for this season. And I think soon enough he's going to be wanted by a lot of teams in the UL, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, certainly he's going to be an interesting driver to follow this season. And yeah, and I think he's only reserve driver in CL because he doesn't have that much time usually to race here. But we will see. Hopefully we can see him in UL sooner or later. And yeah, so now we're gonna have the feature race. And now, so yeah, it's for context. The cars have not changed from last season. They were supposed to change, but due to some lack of testing, the cars have stayed the same. But there's been some changes because there's been a new update since then. As we got now, we can change the slipstream range and how strong the slipstream is and all of that. And we can also change the pits, which we haven't changed. It's still the same here for these races. Also, the same tire wear. There's a tire wear. It's something that we can also change. And also there is the tires. You can change the medium tire speed and also the hard tire speed, and they be made faster because with these cars there's been a huge issue with the mediums and the hards oftentimes being way too slow and the softs usually dominating the strategy. And so for today, it's going to be so for this season onwards, we should have different tire speeds and they should be a lot better. Although for this first race, since there's a huge lack of heavy braking points, I think the softs still look to be the best tire. But hopefully for different tracks, it should be different. So yeah, we should have more variety in the strategies today. Also, the drivers have to use two tire compounds, of course, because it's a totally dry race. So yeah. So yeah, I believe it's 30 laps for the feature. So yeah, usually the drivers I think in UL have been doing I think between 8 and 9 laps on soft tires. But yeah, so I think we might see. I guess some drivers might actually have to use the hards to go for 12 laps, maybe if they use the softs 9 plus 9, which gives you 18 laps, so we still have to do it 12 laps to the end. I think most drivers will do a two stopper, I believe. Or they might just use. Ooh, oh no, oh no. I think Iris will have to redo the grid again. Yes, as soon as Gironi gets ready, we can then start the feature race here. And I do wonder how it's gonna go. First race was interesting. We still saw a lot of battling. Also a track where I think drivers can be close. As once again, there's no big heavy braking points. As you can see now, we can see some strategies here. But here we go. Gironi will lead us the way here at the Le Mans Grand Prix. As we see, here is still trying to keep second now. Rosso Ali up to third place. Cadel losing one position, but Rosso Ali goes into the grass. He's going to lose a few positions now. Oh, what a big change! Big shame. He's going to be losing now down to P9 as we have Rafita up into P6. Good start from him as we have then Kratoshvili and Kiato here on this train with Cadon, Jurist, and Gironi leading the way. So Jurist here is splitting the HRTs. I wonder if these two drivers will be working together. I think Jurist will very comfortably just slipstream with Gironi here. Kratoshvili tries to get past Kiato, but he just cannot do it. Ooh, as Rossovali once again off the track there. I think with Bubbles and Fatmi, I believe. As if Fatmi not being able to give space there to Mr. Bubbles was on the sideline. Yeah, there were two drivers trying to pass him, so I don't really blame him. As you can see, oh my god, some crash is happening and Yuris goes off the track. Losing contact to the lasers and now he gets caught up by Fatmi here. I think he's going to be furious about that. And now we have a big battle here for P5 as we see Fatmi tried to go inside, Gorlami goes off on the outside. And yeah, we still have some chaos, but I feel like it could have been worse if the slipstream was a lot stronger. And yeah, there's the big changes have been the slipstream increase. Like there's less acceleration when you gain that speed once you get into the slipstream range. But then when you lose slipstream, you can still carry the speed for a lot longer at the same time. So yeah, those are the biggest changes as you can see now. Probably tries to go around the outside to now have the inside on turn 2, and that was kind of done cleanly, I think. Giris loses 2 positions now. He's gonna try now battle Gorlami once again with Phantomy there. Ooh, he just gets shoved into the grass a little bit there. But yeah, maybe he's trying to go for moves a bit too much. Especially conceding the track, but now Gorlami with the double overtake. He goes around the outside and nicely done there. Happy to P5. As we still see now Kratoshvili and Cadel then. As you can see, Cadel is trying to not have any crashes with him. But then once again, Mike having issues with lag. And he might have to retire again. So big shames for the German driver. Yes, yeah, he's leaving the lobby once again. Yeah, looks like he has a lot of connection issues. Ooh, and Yuris and Gorlami with another crash there. He has the other Bobcat racing driver right behind. And I guess Gorlami actually for a switch with your wrist. Not, yeah, I guess they did switch the positions there. You know, so Gorlami is going to be leading this little pack. We also have Kratoshvili and Cadel battling each other, which is not good for the Frenchman here. He's trying to keep up with Kiato and Gironi. As Kiato doing quite a good race so far, up in second place. A lot better than the sprints where they could only do P6. Now one driver who cannot say the same is going to be Rosso Ali, who got third. I'd say with good merit, I'd say he gained a few positions, but now things are really not going that well. I wonder what he's going to do, if he's going to try any alternate strategy or something like that, because I think on track it might be a little bit hard. As you can see, he doesn't have any space against him a box there. Ooh, as I think Rafit and Peter 27 got off the track as well. Because in quite some time as we have some drivers going to the pits already at the end of lap 7, so that's Gironi. Then we have Carlitos Jurist, Mr. Bubbles, and now Rafita now going for the mediums. And this is going to end up in the last of the runners, right behind Mr. Krug. And yeah, so we have Kiato then still leading the way with Cadeno up to second place. I think he can use this clean air to his advantage. But of course he's going to get some undercuts here. And I wonder if he's going to lose any positions with that. Probably not, because I think the rest, like from before downwards. I think they were all much further behind as you have Kratusville and Fatmi battling on that pit exit, but Fatmi is the one who wins here. And yeah, and Kratusville was with Kado before pitting, so this should be interesting because Fatmi might potentially be ahead of Kado once he pits. As you can see now, there he goes, the Frenchman. Brahim is going to follow him as well. So yeah, Giorni will now retake the lead. And Kiat's going to pass him. Ooh, actually. Oh yeah, so Kiat is going to be up to third place. So this overcut was actually good for him. Because now he's going to have better tires. Kiat will easily let Kado pass. And now we have a 1-2 for HRT. I think this team looks way too overpowered, not going to lie. These two drivers have been teammates in RMC and maybe even in VAO or FCR in the UL. But yeah, they've been big teammates in RMC for quite a few seasons. Until then, Cadel left the grid. And yeah, now they're back to being teammates here now for HRT in CL. So yeah, Kiato is going to be trying to slipstream Cadel. Kind of looked like he wanted to overtake there. He has a look on the inside. But yeah, then Fatmi before one of the drivers who is certainly starting to improve quite a lot, which has then earned him a UL seat now for this season, racing for Flow Force. But yeah, then we have Eurisi B6. Where is Rosso Ali? Ooh, so he's now behind Peter 27, now battling for the top 10 finish. But he could certainly be much further up there. As you can see, he's going to try to pass him. Once again, now into this second chicane. Now he has the inside line. Can he finally do it? I think he can. Oh, but he overshot the corner. But Peter cannot pass him yet. And okay, I'm sorry, just had a little phone call. But either way, we got Korlami and Carlitos here in their own battle. Korlami on the hard tires, so it will be very crucial for him to keep up. But he has lost the slipstream. Okay, I think I'll have to go for a little bit. I'll be back. Alright, sorry for all of this noise, but okay. Alright, so we are back here. So let's see, we are in lap 16 now. So we did got ourselves into the second half of this feature race. And it seems like Gironia is pitting now for a second time. Same with Eurist and Carlitos, then all for the mediums actually. Quite a big wasted it actually, but I think yeah, Mr. Bubbles on the softs. And yeah, so Kado now leading the way, as he hasn't pitted yet, but now there he goes into the pits. Kiato will then take the lead as he's on the hard tires. And yeah, I do wonder which strategy he's gonna go for. Because yeah, I think the big question will be also can Gironi go into the end with these tires? Because he pitted with 14 laps to go, I think, so or 15 laps to go, so I wonder, he might have to pit again. So Kiato could still be in a good position if he can, especially if he can slipstream Gironi and not let him get away. So yeah, there he goes, he's gonna move to the side, not gonna give a big fight, because they also have to worry about other drivers, especially Kado. I'd say he's been their biggest threat. And yeah, lucky for him, I don't think he had the best of starts, or really managed to get away earlier. But Kiato as well, he had a good start here, but now he's gonna try and pass him again. This might be a mistake, but there he goes, a bit to the lead again. And Jiruni is gonna be right back. And now he goes for an easy move on the outside. Kiato will back off there, but they lost some time here. This is not ideal for these two drivers. Cascado is coming, he has the softs, although he might have to pit again, but still he's not that far away. Right now he should have better tires compared to them. So yeah, now Kiato's gonna try and pass again on the exact same place on the sideline. And he takes the lead. So yeah. Oh man, sorry. Alright, back once again. Sorry for this, but either way, what if I have the microphone on? I think yeah, I have. Alright, so once again we still have now Kiato losing that slipstream to Gironi in the meantime, but Kado has still not caught up to the Spaniard, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I think all of these three drivers have to pit again. Kato has some really old tires, but I think he should be pitting on this lap. With Kato still not catching him, so this is gonna be very crucial. But I think this might help Junoni the most, as he's obviously the one who is further ahead. And you know, Kato pits, pit laps to go on the soft tires, and Junoni is gonna be on the mediums with Kato on the softs. But yeah, they're gonna have to pit again, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Kato with an undercut. Could that be enough to catch Gironi? I think that would be the biggest question here. But yeah, so there he goes, Gironi to the pits. I think Kato will follow him. The team will be sort of double stacking, although everyone has the same pit box today. And here they go then. So Gironi leaving in the lead, and Kiato is not going to be that further ahead. So that might show you some difference in the pace between these two drivers. As Kiato now has to defend for that second place, as Kiato will be trying to at least secure a 1-2 for HRT, with Gironi just looking pretty well for the win here. So yeah, so very good, strong start for HRT either way, depending on it. Doesn't matter which result they have here. I think third should be secured. Unless they have a big crash there, as yeah, Fantme then would be very happy about that, of course, as he's not that far away, and maybe this battle could slow them down quite a lot. As yeah, they did maybe lost at least half a second, I'd say. So yeah, big battle happening here. We have Kado and Kiato here. Kado's just, I think, just buying his time here. Because maybe he doesn't want to lose that much because of Fatme being close. And yeah, Kado just sort of pump drafting Kiato here. Ooh, oh my god, what the hell was that? On my screen it looked like Kado was going to get pushed off by Kiato on the outside, but he actually ended up ahead after that. It was kind of weird how it looked like on the spec view. So Kado gets up to second place. Then they have Kato in third in his Phantomy. So another the new team here, I don't remember the name. But yeah, they should be taking a very strong second as well. And Phantom might still be able to catch Kyoto in the battle for third places. Yeah, they're still 4 laps to go to the end. So we might still have a battle there. But then we have Korlami, Krachosville, Carlitos, then it's Jurist, Mr. Bubbles, there is Emma Box, and Suicide now in the battle for the last top 10 place here. As you can see, they're going side by side, but Emma Box gets no space. We have Jurist and Carlitos in their battle as well, the teammates colliding there. But Jurist comes out ahead. And they have Fatmi under 1 second. Right now, he's really getting close to Kiato, and I think if we had the old slipstream settings, he would have been, I think, on that slipstream range, I believe. That is getting very, very close. I think we're going to have a battle for third between teammates as well. And here he goes. Fatmi has got up to Kiato then. He's going to go for the inside. Kiato is not going to give him much of a fight here. As yeah, Fatmi has got a better lap compared to Kado, and he has other tires actually. But yeah, now Fatmi is going to pass him back once again. I think Fatmi made a mistake, so that was why Kiato was ahead. And yeah, Jeremy just with a very good weekend, I'd say. Looking for a win here in the feature race. And yeah, certainly a really good race from him. Just really nice and control at the front. No big issues. The whole race just leading the way throughout the entire time. With Kadon then taking a very solid second place. Then it's Fatmi and Kiato battling for the third place. But in the meantime, it's going to be the driver from Belarus racing for HRT, Zeroni, takes the win on the opening feature race here at Le Mans. Then Kado finished in second place for 1-2 for HRT. Then Fatmi completes the podium with Kiato having good P4. Then it's Korlami in P5 as well. Then you got Krachosville in P6. Then it's Carlitos on your wrist, quite close there on the finish line. Then it's Mr. Bubbles in P9, followed then by Emma Box. There is Suicide. There is Peter and Rosso Ali there, very close into the line, but I think Rosso Ali looks like he got 100 of a second ahead. Then you got Rafita just slowing down into the line. Then we have Mr. Crank there in P15. And then it was Mike who did not finish the race. And yeah, very interesting race here. Some strategies happening here. Kiato did try the undercut a few times, but just didn't seem to be that successful, if I'm honest. And then he just had all the tires, especially at the end, where he just lost to Kado. Then Fatmi even managed to catch him. And yeah, Fatmi takes the fastest lap of the race, so I think that's 1 extra point. But yeah, so HRT certainly looking to be strong. The Spanish Riders, that's the name of the team, looking like a strong team. And yeah, and so far it kind of seems like there's a solid top 4, I'd say, with Velocity Power Team and Bobcat Racing also looking quite good. And yeah, that should be very likely the top 4 for this CL season constructors. And yeah, so this was it. I hope you guys liked the race. Next week is going to be in Igora Drive. So see you there. Till the next time. Goodbye.